Namaste, my beautiful friends. Welcome back to another yoga video. Today is a very special and important yoga class. This class is for grief and depression, dealing with any sort of loss. Yesterday I lost my grandmother. Her name was Irene Cevallos, and yes, I think she completed her mission on this planet, but dealing with the loss of a loved one can always be tough, especially around the holidays. So my heart goes out to any one of you that are experiencing any sort of suffering, no matter if you lost a loved one recently or not. And a great way, I think, to deal with grief is just to embrace the feeling of it in your body and not try to deny what you're feeling. Just embrace whatever you may feel. So this is a slow, watery vinyasa flow for grief. Feel free to, it's a watery flow, so it might invoke certain emotions. We're gonna spend a lot of time opening up the heart, so feel free to cry if you want. That's perfectly part of your practice, and just do whatever you need for you. As always, if I ask us to do something that you don't feel will be right for your body, please listen to your instincts first. You are your greatest teacher, and everything that we're doing is just to spend time with one another and just to be on the mat. You've gone on the mat, so you've already completed half the journey. The next half is just to do whatever your body calls for, and that can just be being in child's pose or resting your legs up the wall for the entire hour class. It is up to you. I invite you to gather whatever props you want, and I have a nice oil diffuser going with some nice oils that are great for depression, like bergamot, lang-a-lang. What else do I have in that? Citrus. So yeah, and I have my crystal jewelry on, so feel free to grab any crystals you may need. Light incense, create an ambiance for yourself so that you may feel comfortable. This is your practice. Thank you for joining me. Let's begin. So find yourself in a nice, easy pose, comfy seat. We're going to just start with connecting to our body with breathing, pranayama. Breathe in and release. Just allow yourself to fully sink into the floor beneath you. Breathe in. Breathe out, open mouth, exhale. Allow yourself to release all the weight and emotional tension. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow this to bring you into spine, tilts back and tilts forward. Breathe in, open up your heart to the sky. Exhale, concave your chest. Breathe in for cow. Breathe. Exhale for cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Just make these movements watery. Move on your own breath and make them watery and full of intention. Last one. Inhale and exhale. You can take the exhale, bring your palms of your hand straight behind your back and breathe in, lift up your heart. Breathing in the love of the loved one that you're thinking of for this class. Exhale, concave your chest. Feel free to mention their name out loud. Inhale, open up your hands behind you, open up your chest, heart to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your heart and hands forward. Heart to floor. One more time. Inhale, open up your heart. Allow to feel whatever this feels and however this makes your body feel. Not judging, just witnessing. Exhale, come back to neutral spine. Inhale, shift your chest onto the floor, just right over your legs, and bring your third eye to the ground. We'll stay here for a couple breaths. Inhale, calmly and smoothly. Exhale.
Inhale. Exhale. Noticing what is coming up and not judging, just accepting. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Breathe into the back body. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Shift onto all fours. Slowly find your way onto all fours. Whatever you need to do this is your practice. Bring the tops of your feet on the ground. Inhale, look up, shift it to cow. Breathe here. Exhale, shift into cat. Arch your back. Breathing the middle of your back to the ceiling. Inhale. Bring the tailbone and crown and center of your crown and head together. Exhale. Cat. 1 more. Inhale. Cow. Exhale. Cat. Come back to neutral spine here. Inhale and exhale. Just shift forward and back. We're going to find some pelvic circles here, so you can widen your hips more than hip width. Exhale, start to swivel your hips toward the right. Inhale, go to the left. Exhale, swivel towards the right. Find your hip circles here, authentic watery movements. Feeling like our pelvis is a bowl of water and we're sloshing it all around, making sure every part of the bowl gets touched by the water. And reverse the movements. Inhale and exhale into your pelvis, into your back. You can take this circle and move it up into your shoulders all around. Do whatever authentic movements you need, your body's calling for here. You can bend your elbows. Exhale, move in the opposite circle. Inhale and exhale. Finding your open mouth, exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale forward and exhale back. Come to neutral spine here on your own timing. Breathe into the legs. Exhale, shift the right toe off the ground and flex the foot. Extend the knee. Breathe into the right heel. Send the energy into your right leg. Inhale, we're going to lift the left leg up. You can point your right toe now, just finding the energy between your extremities. Inhale, bring both knees down. Exhale, shift to the other side. Lift up the left toes. Inhale, shoot power and energy from the back leg. Exhale, lift up the right hand. So much about grief keeps us from being inside of our bodies. So it's a really great healing tool to learn to deal with what is and still be able to be in your body, because that allows healing process to actually take place. Bring your hands and knees back to center. Authentically find yourself wrapped up in a little ball. So wrap your hands and your forearms around your knees, and you could just find some side to side sways. Find yourself in this little ball of protection and warmth. Your heart is protected. All your major organs are protected here. You feel completely safe in your little cocoon. One day we may leave our cocoon, but while we're here, we can really rejoice in the safetiness and the familiarity of it. We're going to leave our cocoon in 3 breaths, so feel knowledge and power in knowing that information. Inhale, exhale. 1, inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, and exhale. 3. Slowly place your hands on your mat and inhale, lift your sits bones to the ceiling. Exhale, find your way onto your heels, forward fold, Uttasana. Breathe here. Feel your heart melting into your knees. You can keep your knees bent. This is a very easy forward fold here. Inhale, lengthening your spine, feeling your head get heavy and long, like it's dangling off your spine. Inhale, come into a flat back. Bring your chin into your chest. Your back is flat like a board or a table. Exhale, slowly bend your knees and bring your hands down into Uttanasana. Feel your third eye opening here and sending energy into the earth. Your heels are sending energy into the earth, and so are your palms. All extremities, even the crown of your head, is opening up into the earth, and you're receiving loving comfort and stability from the earth. And you're letting out everything that you want to right now into the earth. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Slowly ragdoll the spine all the way up and to come into an easy Tadasana mountain pose. Look up. Exhale, bring the hands prayer into the heart. Keep easy, bend knees here. Find a nice rishti gaze, soft gaze here, or you can close your eyes. I invite you to close your eyes. Breathing tall in your mountain. You can feel all 4 corners of the feet pressing softly yet firmly into the ground. Soft knees, neutral pelvis, maybe engaging a root lock, or maybe just taking it easy here. Use your hands to allow yourself to open up your heart and envision your third eye streaming light, receiving with the inhale light and receiving and exhaling light with the exhale. Inhale, open up the third eye, exhale. The third eye starts to open up your crown chakra, the chakra to pure consciousness in your higher self and knowledge beyond this time-space continuum. Inhale the information and the oneness of your crown chakra into your being, and exhale any shadow or doubt, lack out of your being. Inhale here, we're going to stay here for a few more breaths. So feel yourself to be tall like a mountain. Where do you feel your power right now? Any sensation, it can be positive or negative. Breathe into that spot of your body. For me, it's the backs of my thighs and my chest. Feel wherever place that your grief is taking and use your breath to accept that grief and that sensation without judgment. You can start to rotate on your heels side to side, forward and back. Just finding any authentic movement here in Tadasana with your eyes closed. Finding the water moving up your spine, cleansing your spine of any mouth sensations. Inhale. Exhale. All energy, send it down. Inhale, send your energy up. Hands come up above your head. High mountain. Exhale, heart comes open to the Uttanasana. Inhale for flat back. Exhale, put your knees down and step back into a high plank. Nice and easy here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. High plank, come on your tippy toes. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, shift up. Exhale, shift forward. You can come into a normal plank here. Breathe here. If this is too much for you, please go on your knees. This is your practice. Inhale, come on your knees. Exhale, float your chest towards the earth. You can take a little rest here, bringing your third eye in the ground. Completely relaxing your pelvis bowl into the earth. Inhale. Exhale here, sending energy from your third eye into the earth. Feet can turn open here, just finding the watery fluidness of this pose. And inhale, come into cobra. Easy cobra pose. Exhale, shift back into child's pose. Wrap your arms on the outside of your legs. Palms of the hand are facing up and relaxing completely. Inhale. Exhale. Find some audible sounds in the back of your throat. Inhale into the back of the throat, ocean breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Open mouth and exhale. Here. One more. Inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. Slowly bring your hands in front of you. Extend your elbows in front. Exhale. Arch your back and snake your head and your chest forward, coming into a upward dog. Looking straight ahead of you. Easy up dog. Exhale. Snake yourself, coming on your knees and through tabletop. Snake back into down dog. Easy down dog. Breathe here. Making sure you're finding an internal rotation in the elbows. Soften the knees, soften the ankles. Bring your heart towards your thighs. Inhale, look in between your hands. Exhale, slowly walk your feet in between your hands. Come into Uttasana at the top of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe here. You can bend one knee, straighten the other. Inhale, exhale, alternate. Maybe bring the hands into here. Inhale the right hand up. Bend the left knee. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Finding some stretch into the side of the thighs. Good. Inhale, reverse swan dives the arms up above the head. Exhale, bring the arms into center, into your heart. Inhale, open up your heart. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees and step back into plank. Could be a soft plank, high plank, plank with the knees on the ground, or whatever variation feels right for your body today. Breathe into the back body. The feeling of grief can really disconnect us from how our body's feeling, so this is a great opportunity to tune into that. Inhale, exhale, bring your chest into the heart, to the earth, heart opener. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, clasp the hands behind the back onto the tailbone. And prepare to lift up your chest here. So inhale, exhale, lift up your chest a little bit off the ground. You can keep your gaze a little bit further, like 10 inches away from the top of your mat. Inhale, open up your heart. Reach your shoulders back and use this motion to open up your heart into the ethers. Inhale here, exhale. Bring your heart into the ground. Inhale, bring your palms to either side of your chest. Exhale, shift into down dog. You can walk your dog here, pedal your feet back and forth. Inhale, start to walk your hands towards the back of your mat, towards your feet. Come into Uttasana at the back of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up into Tadasana. Exhale, hands into heart. Inhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Exhale, shift those elbows away from each other. Use this motion to really bring the shoulder blades together and open up the chest, open up the heart chakra. And you can also use this to open up your third eye by imagining light streaming into your third eye or out. Inhale. Exhale, shift to one side. You can bring your head back neutral, chin back parallel to the ground. Inhale to center, neutral. Exhale, shift onto the other side, opening up the elbows. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, shift forward, hands to the clasp into Uttasana. Hang heavy from your hands. Good, everybody. Just breathe your natural breath. Inhale, walk, shift, walk your hands forward. Coming into chest and third eye to the ground. Inhale, prepare to lift your right foot up. Inhale, exhale, shift your right leg up. Point. Just use your back body here. Breathe here. Breathe into the right toes. Making sure we're keeping the right hip down and leveled square. Exhale, bring that right leg down. Move on to the right left side. Inhale. Exhale, shift the left leg up. Breathe into the back body here. Notice what side felt easier or more comfortable, and then take into consideration and to your perspective, where do you feel this sensation and how is it different from both sides of the body. Inhale, lift up the leg higher. Exhale, drop it down. Try to lift up both legs here. Lift up both legs. Inhale. You can lift up your chest too. Use your hands to open up to the outsides of the room. And exhale, shift down. Bring your hands flat, palms of the hands on the ground. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down dog. Down dog. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, shift the right knee forward. Come into your hatha lunge. You can shift forward and back here, just opening up the hips. Hips is where we carry a lot of the emotional stress and the emotions and period in the body. You can rotate on the outside of the foot. When you're ready, exhale, lift up your arms and use that to bring you into hatha lunge on the right. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands into prayer. Inhale, send your arms up above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. A modification for this, if this is too much for your legs, is to bring your knees on the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Inhale, open up the heart to the ceiling. Exhale, we're going to shift the forehead down, coming into humble warrior. Breathe here. Inhale, use the gravity of your arms to open up your chest and open up your heart towards the back of the room. Inhale. Exhale. Use your arms to shift your way up out of humble warrior. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Shift into humble warrior. Strong legs here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, hands come on the ground. Inhale, reach up the right arm. Exhale, come to this revolving lunge. Inhale here, exhale, circle the hands. Reverse the circle. And use this reverse to inhale the left arm up and the right hand comes on to the left back of the left thigh. Look behind you. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Sandwich the hands on either side of the feet. Exhale into plank. Do your vinyasa here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Prepare to go on the other side. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Exhale, send the left knee into the chest. Inhale, drop the foot down. Exhale, shift forward and back. Use this time to really open up your hips. Get prepared to go into a strong lunge on the left side. Any authentic movements here are welcome. Inhale, exhale. You reverse swan dive the arms up. Come into your left hatha lunge. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, reverse the clasp behind your back. Open up the chest on the inhale. Exhale, come into humble warrior. Let the forehead fall towards the ankle, the inside of the left ankle. Make sure your hips are neutral as best as you can here. Inhale. Finding the humility of life by witnessing the circle of life and understanding that we all come and we all must go. That's quite the humble journey that we all have to take. Inhale, exhale. Use the exhale to come up. Inhale, bring your arms up above the head. Exhale, use our right arm, send it to the ground. Lift up the left arm, come into a twist here. Use your left arm, open into cactus arm, so a little bit further behind your back so we can really open up the side of the heart. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, circle the arm, reach it up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach the arm up towards the sky. Exhale, bring it down. Reverse. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Use this motion to allow you to bring left hand on the back of right thigh and lift up right hand towards the side. Breathe into this twist. Open up the heart on the right side by lifting your arm and your hand as high as you can into the ethers, accessing any prana like an antenna, striking lightning. Inhale, exhale, send both hands down. Step into the front of your mat, Uttasana. Inhale, open up, release everything into the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, reach all the way up into Tadasana. Inhale, hands to heart. Feeling your body here, noticing what shifted, if anything. It wouldn't be a watery flow if we didn't do the 4 phases of the moon, so let's go into that now. Inhale, reach the arms above your head, clasping your hands. Pointer finger is pointing straight up and you're really able to channel your energy through your hands. Inhale to center. Exhale, tilt your hands over to the right. Hips move towards the left. Come into a crescent on the right side. Inhale into the side body. Exhale. making sure you're opening up your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, shift into the middle. Exhale, go on to the other side and crescent. Inhale, exhale. Back to center. Complete the faces of the moon by bringing the palms of your hands into the tops of your thighs. Come into a flat back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Bend your knees, shift your knees into an easy chair pose. You can lift up your hands to lift up your heart here. Inhale, exhale. We're going to go into sunset salutations B, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, exhale, shift forward, Uttasana. Breathe here into the backs of the thighs, to the hamstrings. Find nice fluidity, nice water into the body. Inhale, exhale, shift back into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees come down, chest comes slowly to the floor. Inhale, into up dog. Exhale, shake your head no, look behind you. Completely relax the pelvis into the earth. Maybe even engage your glutes here. Open up the heart here. Inhale, exhale, look over to the left. Inhale, come onto tabletop. And exhale, shift into tabletop here. We're going to begin to circle the hips, finding loosiness and goosiness in the hips. What does that mean? I don't know. Inhale, lift up the right hand. Exhale, into your shoulder opener. Thread the needle on the left side and bring the back of your head onto the ground. Completely relax into the shoulder. Use it as a heart opener. A pose that's good for grief because you can actually engage the throat and the lymph nodes here too, as well as the pelvis. So these are really great. These are a lot of areas that we hold a lot of tension, stress: shoulders, hips, throat, chest, neck. So inhale into these parts of the body. Exhale. You can wrap your left hand to the inside of your right thigh. Find a deeper twist here. Find some audible sighs. Two more. One more. Bring the left hand down. Slowly unthread your needle on the right side. Bring the right hand down. You can give a little shake. Prepare to go to the other side. So inhale, lift up the left hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the back of your hand on the ground. Come to shoulder stretch. Use yourself to really melt into the earth, finding relaxation and support. This can be a time in your life where you're not feeling supported. So use what you have to feel supported and grounded when you can, and the earth is definitely a great tool for that. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, breathe, bringing the back of the head on the ground. Exhale, bring the right arm and find a bind if you want. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Slowly come out of this, nice and gently. You can do little forward and back rocks here. And slowly find your way into down dog. Breathe here. Inhale, lift up the right leg, heel to the sky. Exhale, you can shift the right foot to the right side of the body. Inhale, shift the foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, shift the foot towards the right side of the body, come parallel to the ground. Inhale, foot comes up. Exhale, bring the foot parallel. One more. Inhale, foot comes up. Exhale, bring the foot parallel. Now bring the knee into the chest and prepare to go to warrior two. Woo! Easy warrior two on the right side. You can circle your hips here, finding the wateriness in the pelvis once again. Any authentic movement you want to do here is completely natural. The goal is to find the pose, find the body through the pose naturally. Inhale into warrior two. Use this to open up your heart. Exhale, shift into open-hearted warrior. Bring the right hand towards the back of the room and bring the left hand anywhere on the left leg. You can even look behind you if you want. Inhale to center. Exhale, shift forward. You can bring your hand, elbow on the right above the knee here. We're going to do this 3 times. So inhale, reverse the warrior. Finding the fluidity. Exhale, reach the arm forward. Come into side angle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, maybe find side angle with the floor, hand on the floor. Maybe not. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Finding the water here. We're going to stay here in side angle. Exhale, side angle. Open up the heart. Inhale, circle the hands around the body. Exhale, reverse the circle. Inhale, come into Anjane on the left leg. So bring the left knee down and lift up into low lunge. Inhale here. Exhale. Just finding openness in the hips. Inhale, pray the hands. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Breathe into the right hip, noticing where your body is holding on to tension, and use your breath to let it wash away. Inhale, arms come to overhead. Exhale, come into half splits. So flex the right foot and bring chest to thigh. Breathing to the right hamstring. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale. You can shift forward and back here. Find any authentic movements here. You can circle the hips, whatever you need. Just make sure you're being nice and, loving on your hips, not pushing anything past its comfort zone. Too much, to the point of pain, I mean. Inhale, rock forward and back in the hips. Exhale, you can come onto the toes and the back foot and come into yogi squat as best as you can here. So inhale, bring the back foot in. Exhale, yogi squat. Use your elbows to press your knees apart. And you can bring prayer hands into the third eye or into the mouth. So we're seeing and speaking truth, knowing truth. Inhale, you can close your eyes here. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, lift up your chest from your knees, lift it out of your lower half. Exhale, concave the chest, come into a cat-cow here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Still finding the triangle into the arms. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Hands come down. We're going to shift our legs back into plank. Knees come into ground vinyasa. I'll meet you in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. We're going to move on to the left side of the body. So take authentic movement to your pedal. Prepare to move to the left side. So inhale, lift up the left leg up, toes come to the side, sky. Inhale, parallel the left toes into the floor. 4 more times. Inhale up, exhale, parallel. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, finding activation in the glutes. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the knee into center. Prepare to go into warrior 2. Strong warrior. My back will be facing you, but that's okay. A change of perspective is always nice. Whenever we are experiencing extreme anxiety or extreme mental suffering or any suffering of any kind, it's always best to drop into what is and into your environment, accepting whatever you're seeing in front of your face at that time. It's quite powerful practice of healing and transforming darkness into light. Inhale, breathe into the back body. Exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior, open-hearted warrior on the left. Reach the left hands back. Inhale and exhale. Come into side angle, elbow on the top of the knee. Inhale the left hand or the right hand up. Exhale. Reverse the warrior. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe come onto your hands in side angle this time. Inhale. Reach forward. Exhale. Hands down. Inhale. Reach back. Exhale. Reach forward. Hands down. One more time. Inhale. Reach back. Exhale. Leave your hands down on the ground. Side angle on the left. Breathe into the left hip. Inhale. You can circle your right arm up and above the head. Exhale. Circle. Inhale. Reverse the circle. And exhale. Reverse the circle. Inhale, come into Anjane on the left side. Just come into low lunge. Breathe the heart open. Exhale. Concave the chest slightly. So find big yeses here. Chin comes up, chin goes into the chest. Chin comes up, chin goes into the chest. One more. Chin comes up. Chin goes into the chest. Hands to the ground. Come to half splits on the left. Breathe into the left hamstrings. Feeling connected to your body, not disconnected. Here. Inhale. Find whatever authentic movements you need. So if you want to shift forward and back, feel free to. If you want to shift your hips in a circle, feel free to. Whatever feels good. We're going to take 2 more breaths in authentic movement. 1 more. And exhale, shift your back foot forward. Uttasana. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, shift into chair. Breathe here. Shift your booty back. Inhale. Exhale. Tadasana. Hands to heart center. We're going to go into tree pose on the right side. So inhale, bring your right knee to your chest. Exhale, circle your right toes in a circle. If you're in a cracking or pops, that's completely normal. If you feel any pain though, that's when you should back off. Reverse ankle circles. Inhale and exhale. Nice and normal and softly. Inhale, bring the right inside of the foot onto the left inside thigh. Come into tree pose on the right. Bring your hands to heart. or whatever hands you're comfortable with. Can be whatever mudra you want. Hands in the air, or whatever funky hands you want. That best signifies your healing and growth. I love doing prayer hands to the heart because it's creating this circuit of energy around my heart, which can feel quite vulnerable during times of grief and loss. But trees are very strong, so engaging in tree pose can invoke us to be grounded into the earth and awaken our chakras in our feet and the chakra in our spine so that we may heal ourselves from our emotional, mental duress. Inhale, exhale, feel the roots of your tree growing. If you fall out of it, that's okay. Feel the roots of your tree growing into the earth steadily. What do you feel as a tree right now? Maybe there's some birds on you. Are you going through a thunderstorm? Or is it summertime, shining, sun is shining bright? Paint your environment for yourself as a tree here. Inhale, reach your branches out into the sky, finding yourself to be still and steady, strong and grounded. Maybe there's some breeze happening, your branches are moving. Inhale here, up, exhale, slowly bring your sole of feet back on the ground. Both feet are on the ground. You can find shifts here. My foot's imprinted into my mat from tree. I was really feeling the roots. Shift your hips from side to side here. Move on to tree pose to the left, on the left side. So inhale, lift up the left knee into the chest. Exhale, begin to circle your knee. Inhale, reverse the circle. Exhale, shift the left knee to the inside of the right thigh. Come into tree on the left side. Find your hands into whatever you want. Maybe you choose a different one this time. Notice how the side of the body feels compared to the right. If you come out of it, that's okay. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, ground yourself like a tree. When you close your eyes, it becomes so much harder, but I find it really enjoyable, the challenge. Life's all about being challenged and growing. So any opportunity to expand outside our comfort zone will feel uncomfortable, will be very crucial for that development. Inhale, lift up the hands to heart, to the sky, Exhale, you can find movement in your tree. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, step the left foot out and come into a wide-legged stance here. Inhale, begin to circle the pelvis here. Exhale, reverse the circle. Find any authentic movements you want to do. Finding yourself naturally in your body. Inhale to 5-pointed star, shining like the star you are, sending energy out to the heart. Maybe just receiving love from the outside world into your heart. Maybe you're not giving, but you're receiving. It's all about your intention here. Either way, you can find something that you want to find here in this pose. Find your star. And exhale, slowly shift into a wide-legged forward fold, bringing the tops of your hands to the tops of your feet. Inhale, stretch into your wide straddle. Exhale, really fold your chest into your thighs. Inhale, relax. You can bend your knees and try to send the crown of your head to the ground. Inhale, feel the back of the body opening up. Exhale. Inhale, exhale with open mouth. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands over to your right side of your foot. You can make sure the toes are facing away from each other. Breathe into the center. Exhale, move on through the middle to the other side of the body. Inhale, exhale, drop chest into thigh. Move into the center and forward fold here. You can start to bend one knee, straighten the other, and shift. Inhale, shift, exhale, shift. Inhale, bend one knee, straighten, exhale, switch which legs were bending straight. Inhale, shift, exhale, shift. If you hear any pops, that's okay. If you feel any uncomfortable sensations, then back off. Inhale, come into your plie, so bring your toes and your knees going into the same direction. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, bend the knees and bring your hands to prayer. Inhale, reach the hands above the head. Ooh. Straighten the legs. Exhale, bend and bring everything in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale. Give ourselves a gentle hug. Inhale, keep your knees bent, but you can shift your elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, shift your elbows down. And you can grasp onto the outside of your shoulder blades or the inside of your shoulder blades for support. Inhale and exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, 3 more breaths. Inhale, keep your knees bent. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. Come to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale to Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come down. You can jump or walk back into plank, whatever you want to do here. This is your practice. I will decide to jump. And come into Tadasana. Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale. Send everything back into child's pose. Really finding your breath here, relaxing, coming to a calming pause. Slowing down, rather. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. We're going to come into rabbit's pose. So you can grab the outside of your feet. Exhale, shift onto the crown of your head, onto the ground, finding like a shift, like you're shifting away from your heels, finding this like balanced counter pose here. Activating the crown of your head into the earth. We're going to stay for a few breaths. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale, shift onto your hands. Bring your knees to the ground. We're just going to do a little stretch here. Opening up the heart. Inhale and exhale. Really relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face, your jaw. Inhale, exhale. Slowly shift your weight back onto your knees. We're going to come into camel pose. So hands to come into heart center. Inhale, come into a slight back bend. Exhale here. Feeling your heart open up, your throat, your third eye. And make sure you have a nice neutral pelvis. So pelvis is tilting towards the earth. And we're lifting up and out of the pelvis into a back bend. Exhale, slowly shift forward. Come into child's pose.
Come into camel one more time. This time you can take your hands onto the lower back and fingertips pointing up towards your crown of the skull. Inhale and exhale. Shift your hips forward, neutral. Come into a neutral pelvis. Exhale, shift your head back, lifting your chest up and back. Up more than anything. Inhale, exhale, making the elbows almost touch. Inhale, exhale. Breathe deeply here into your throat, into your heart, and into your sacral chakra. Three more breaths here. One, two more. Breathe your arms up and come into child's pose.
Release the lower back. Breathe here. Nice cleansing breaths.
Come up into hero pose. You can roll out the wrists here in figure eights. We're going to start cooling down the body, coming into more yin poses. So find yourself more layers if you need. Reverse the figure eight. Finding whatever authentic movements. Take your elbows into this movement. Just finding whatever authentic movements we need to take here. Use your arms. And use your neck to look to either side. And we're going to slowly find your way into pigeon on the right side. So inhale here. Bring your right knee down into pigeon. And slowly extend your left knee away from your body. Come into high pigeon. Keep your foot flexed. Keep your hips nice and neutral. Inhale into high pigeon here. Exhale, release everything that we have going on in our hips. And we do that just by witnessing it with our breath. So use your breath. You can come into low pigeon to identify where we're holding our suffering and our pain and our trauma. And use your breath to consciously shift that trauma. Or you can just witness it, which will also consciously shift it. Inhale, you can use your hands to stack and rest your third eye, or you can rest your third eye into the ground.
Exhale. Come into sleepy pigeon. Use your visualization here and imagine cool crystalline waters cleansing your hips from all forms of untrueness and lack and unnatural beliefs that we may hold there. Inhaling beautiful crystalline waters to help us cleanse our bodies of any impurities that might not be for our highest good. Breathe into the back of the body, mindful of your left thigh, making sure we're tilting it down actively to make our right leg neutral. You can find any authentic movements you want here. I like to shift onto the right a little bit, onto the right hip. Feel my limbs roll, and I like to shift back into pigeon. Feels really yummy in my body. Inhale, exhale. Release anything you don't want to carry out with you into the earth, and thank the earth for receiving your sacrifices. Inhale, coming out of the pigeon. You may stay here longer if you need. Just pause the video. Exhale, come into high pigeon. Inhale, we can find no circles here. Exhale, reverse those head circles or no circles, whatever you need. Inhale, we're going to shift the left knee in and come into cow face. So stack the knees on top of each other. Bring the heels into the body. Find yourself seated and exhale, shift your chest into your knees. And you can find your third eye resting on your knees here. Breathe into your seat. Nice neutral hips. Decompressing your hips from head to pigeon. Find little authentic circles here. You can reverse the movement, shifting like fluid water all around you, taking on whatever shape you find around you. Breathing into the floor, relaxing into the hips. Bringing the chest right over the thighs, breathe into the elbows and relax. Inhale, you can shift your legs out, give them a shake. Exhale, find your way into Adho Mukha Savasana, down dog. This will be our last down dog of the night, of the practice. So find your last down dog with ease and joy and gratitude. Thank your body for being able to provide for you, allowed for you to experience and learn from life. Inhale and exhale, shift your left knee down and prepare for pigeon on the left side. Take whatever authentic movements you need here to adjust your hips to prepare you to go into pigeon. I like to move forward and back a few times. I hear my lymphs and my hip popping nicely and it feels good. And then I know I'm ready. So I lift up into high pigeon, flex your left toes, making sure your right hip is coming towards the ground. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, you can come to sleepy pigeon. Bring your third eye into the earth. Pouring any emotion, any activity into the head, straight into the earth. And thanking the earth for receiving your energy. Inhale, you can find any authentic movements here. You can shift forward and back. But just make sure your knees protected by keeping your foot flexed. Feeling the lymphs massaged and activated in a pleasant way here. And feel how that will travel and help your whole body align and heal itself from whatever you're going through right now at this time. It's not forever. Everything is always temporary. So take it with gratitude that you can experience something, because everything happens for a reason, I believe. And you can take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Inhale, shift the heart open, and exhale. We're going to bring the back foot around and bring the heel into the body. Stack the knees on top of each other. Come into cow face, only on the lower half of the body, on the other side. So make sure the hips or the feet are flexed. Inhale, lift up the heart. Exhale, shift the chest towards knee. Breathe here. You can begin to roll the shoulders here, letting gravity do all the work. Take whatever authentic sounds and movements here. You can circle the hips. Just being welcoming to whatever sensations that your body has in store for you. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale. Last one. Inhale, shift your legs into staff pose. So extend your feet right in front of you. You can keep a slight bend in your knees if that's what you need. You can rub your legs, get some heat in them and some energetic healing in them. Here we go. On the inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, send your chest towards your knees. Just relax into the knees. You can keep a little round in the back, whatever you need here. You can let your feet flop out to the side, completely relaxing into this pose. Keeping a soft knees here. Breathe. Your hands are wherever they feel naturally comfortable. Lift yourself up and out of your pelvis. Lift your upper body up and out of your pelvis. Inhale. Reach your arms up and exhale. Place your palms behind your back and shift into reverse plank. You can look behind you, opening up your heart to the plank, reverse plank. Using your butt and using your hamstrings to reach yourself up. You can slowly begin to walk your hands in towards yourself. Come into reverse tabletop. Breathing here. Opening up the heart. Opening up all of the body. You can come into some hip circles here. Authentic movements. And reverse the circles. Good. And exhale, sit your booty down and come into butterfly. You can use your hands to give your feet a nice massage here. The soles of your feet a nice massage. Maybe pull your toes one by one. And just wring your feet out like a dirty rag. It's really great to connect our hands and feet together because this completes the circuit of electricity and magnetism throughout the body. Inhale, reach your heart open. Exhale, concave your chest. Soften your knees towards the earth. Inhale, reach your heart open. Exhale, concave. One more time. Inhale, reach your heart open. Exhale, shift your chest towards your soles of your feet. Soften your hips towards the earth. Find your butterfly, whatever feels natural in your body. You can extend your feet away from your body, feeling the different stretch of this pose. Inhale, slowly put your soles of your feet on the ground. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, Close your chest off. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Now we're going to put our legs up the wall next. So find yourself near a wall, whichever wall is nearest to you. And you can just put your legs up the wall there. You can grab a blanket or a pillow. I just find myself feeling comfortable just resting on the ground. And try to put your booty up to the wall. Flex your feet. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. So, or you can just relax your toes, whatever feels comfortable to you. And breathe here. Feel your nervous system slowing down, relaxing and melting into the earth. Let your arms fall where they may. Breathe with generosity and kindness toward yourself. Breathe into the throat. Close your eyes here and just find internal feminine reflectiveness. Find yourself embracing the femininity in the circle of life that we all have to witness at one point in our life. And we all should integrate into our life because death is a part of life. So if we do not embrace death, we're never going to truly embrace our life. Once we embrace death, we can be grateful for every moment and not take it for granted, which so many of us do so often. We will appreciate the lives we have and the energy we have, and we will do the best that we can. I think death is a great reminder of that. And it's never a sad moment because through death, we're going back to our higher self, back to God, back to source. Whatever the universal one means to you, find your answer, and whether that be nature or the universe. But death is the ultimate coming home and the ultimate release out of this matrix material form into the eternal spirit that we already are, but we just lose sight of in our physical world. Breathe this knowledge and truth into your third eye. Notice what sensations are in your body right now. We'll stay here for a few more breaths. Slowly wag your feet from side to side. You can pause the video here and stay here as long as you need, or you can join me back on our mats. Find yourself crawling back towards your mat, and we're gonna find ourselves lying down on our back. So make your way to your back, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae or not, maybe collapsing, because collapsing is a part of a practice too, and tuck your knees into your chest. Roll from side to side. Feel like a kid here in their crib, rolling from side to side, bored, and maybe feeling whatever sensations you feel here in your crib. And you can take this to happy baby, so grab the outsides of your feet and rock from side to side. Taking whatever authentic movements here, bring your toes together and separate them. Just letting your thighs fall into your ribs. Letting your body open up, surrendering to a higher power beyond ourselves. We're gonna come into our Shavasana soon, so take whatever you need. It could be figure fours. I'm gonna do some figure fours on my body. You can join me or take whatever authentic movements you need for yourself at this time. Plow, supine twist, whatever you need, bridge maybe. But this is your time. And find yourselves in Shavasana, just lying completely in corpse pose. Breathing here, letting your feet fall to the outsides of the mat. Ankles soft, knees soft. And feel how your fingers are going to naturally start to curve into your palms. Feeling the energy in the palms and in the navel, in the pelvis, in the chest. Feel your shoulders completely given to the gravity. Your neck is soft, your face is soft, and jaw. Relax your gaze, close your eyes if you haven't, and feel the energy entering into your crown. Shift your focus onto your breath. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And let's take this time to do some self-Reiki. So if you want to join me in this, you can, or not. You can stay in Shavasana corpse pose. But if you want to, rub your hands together, gathering heat in your hands, sensation of some sort, feeling your energy go into your hands, and cup your hands when you're ready above your eyes, softly. Feel your hands pouring loving light into your eyes, and feeling your eyes connecting to your third eye, pouring out power and love and knowledge into your hands. Take notice of however you feel in your body right now. And wherever you feel the most sensation in your body right now, place your hands over those parts of your body. Softly cup your hands over that part of the body. Feel the temperature of your skin here. Feel what the organs and all the internal systems of this part of the body feel, what they feel like with gentleness and compassion and reverence. Inhale love and light into this part of the body. Exhale any murky waters, any darkness out into the earth. Inhaling into the palms. Exhaling energy out of the palms. Open up your crown chakra so you're pouring in divine light naturally into your core by focusing on your breath. You have every power within you to heal yourself at any time from anything that you're experiencing in life. You are the one you've been waiting for. You are the chosen one. You are perfect and infinite and divine. Feel this truth and power into your core and exhale everything out. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhale. Slowly find your way coming out of this, or you can stay in this more. And open up your palms, lay your arms out towards your sides, and send all that energy that you gathered from that part of your body into the ethers and let it cleanse. Let the divine one of all things cleanse, transform the darkness into light. Feel your spine melt into the earth. And I will begin to chant a Sanskrit mantra for death. Feel free to join me. Om namo narayanaya. 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 Last time. Om namo narayanaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly begin to shift yourself aware to your surroundings and wiggle your toes and your hands. You can wiggle your head and wiggle your torso and your hips. And slowly come into womb pose, so shifting to one side of the body. Bringing your crown of the head and elbows and knees in. Womb pose, you're safe and sound in your mother's womb. Transforming to corpse into baby life of some new form. Ready to embark on a new day and a new journey. For we are infinite and our journey will never end. Inhale, you can shift yourself into easy pose. Big sigh out, releasing anything that you were carrying with you throughout class. Noticing what shifts from beginning to now. You can float your eyes open. And I thank you for joining me today. I bless you on your journey, and I hope that you're all doing all right considering what you're going through. And I love you so much. Namaste.